Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE superstar Naomi seems to have received a serious injury. The women's world champion was set to defend her title against Naomi on this week's episode of Raw. Hours before the show in Quebec, Canada, the social media handles of the Stamford-based promotion posted that the Glow wasn't medically cleared. However, it seems that the champ isn't dealing with something minor, and her title run is in serious trouble. Just a day before Raw, Adam Pearce had promoted the Naomi vs. Naomi match via Instagram. The latest social media posts by WWE had asked the fans to tune into this week's Red brand for updates on the health of the Women's World Champion. However, Raw commentators Michael Cole and Corey Graves reiterated that the Glow was medically unfit, advising fans to follow the company's social media for updates. This means that Naomi got hurt shortly before this week's Monday Night Raw began. Moreover, further examination of her injury could have revealed that she may not be available for an indefinite period. This could be a big problem, as an injury hiatus right now could mean that the Glow may have to relinquish her title. While this is a possibility, all of this is speculation so far. No information has been released regarding the nature and the extent of Naomi's injury or how she received it. If the Glow is forced to take a break because of it, she will join the list of injured top stars, Liv Morgan and her former ally, Bianca Belair. The Miracle Kid suffered a shoulder injury on the June 16, 2025, episode of Raw when she was facing Kairi Sane in a singles match. The EST of WWE, on the other hand, fought her last match at WrestleMania 41, where she broke her fingers. The match, which also involved Rhea Ripley, was won by Naomi, who retained the Women's World Championship. Naomi is currently receiving a massive push and is also doing peak character work with her latest heel turn. She won the Women's World Championship by cashing in her Money in the Bank contract at the 2025 Evolution, dethroning Sekai when she faced Naomi at the PLE. The Glow defended her title for the first time at SummerSlam, facing the Genius of the Sky and the Eradicator. Despite taking massive hits and getting double-teamed multiple times by the babyfaces, the Women's World Champion managed to retain her title. It would be interesting to see if and when she returns and wrestles again. Naomi's reign as WWE Women's World Champion, which has been a source of pride and inspiration for her fans around the globe, could be facing a storm that threatens to end her time at the top much sooner than expected. The Glow Queen has been riding high since capturing the championship, but recent developments inside and outside the ring have raised questions about whether her reign will survive the coming weeks. WWE insiders and fans alike have noticed subtle yet telling signs that the champion's momentum may be shifting, and several factors are now converging to create a potential recipe for disaster. Naomi's title defenses so far have showcased her athleticism, resilience, and charisma. But with the WWE landscape constantly evolving and rivalries intensifying, her position as the top woman on the roster is under more pressure than ever. Backstage whispers suggest that some of the most formidable names in the division have set their sights squarely on dethroning her, including former champions who are hungry to reclaim their spot at the top and rising stars who see Naomi's reign as the perfect stepping stone to establish their own dominance. On recent episodes of Raw and SmackDown, there have been subtle booking decisions that indicate WWE might be preparing for a major shift in the women's division hierarchy, and Naomi could be the one to pay the price. Speculation is rife that management is considering inserting her into high-risk matches against opponents known for pushing champions to their absolute limit. If the rumors are true, she may find herself defending her title under conditions that heavily favor her challengers, such as triple threat bouts, gauntlet matches, or stipulations that reduce the champion's advantage. This would make it much harder for her to retain, no matter how skilled she is. Adding to the tension are recent social media exchanges between Naomi and several potential challengers, which have fanned the flames of rivalry and given WWE creative more than enough material to build towards an explosive confrontation. One notable development is the sudden rise of a particular rival who has been racking up wins and cutting promos aimed directly at Naomi's championship reign, hinting at a looming clash that could define both their careers. Meanwhile, analysts are also pointing out that Naomi's busy schedule and back-to-back appearances might be wearing her down, with subtle signs of fatigue appearing in her matches. In the unpredictable world of WWE, where one slip-up can change the course of a career, Naomi's margin for error is razor-thin. Fans have been flooding social media with both encouragement and concern, urging her to remain focused and to watch her back at all times. The WWE Universe has seen champions fall before when they least expected it, and this reign is now at a critical point where every decision, every match, and every rivalry could be the difference between continuing to glow as champion or losing the gold entirely. With a looming premium live event on the horizon and a division stacked with hungry challengers, Naomi's championship reign is heading into what could be its most dangerous chapter yet, and all eyes will be on her to see if she can defy the odds and prove that her time on top is far from over, or if she will become the next victim of the relentless competition in WWE's women's division. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.